The cry of the human heart is to be loved. To be loved by our father, by our mother, by our friends, by our children. We were made to love and be loved. But the problem is, human love is often fragile. Human love fails. Fathers abandon, friends betray, children walk away. But the scriptures say this: God is love. And then the scriptures say, and love never fails. So if God is love and love never fails, that means God's love for you and I will never fail. Because why? It is a love like no other. It is not even close to human love. When we are in God's love, we are safe and secure no matter what is happening around us. Psalm 63 cries out, my soul thirsts for you. My flesh yearns for you in a dry and weary land, because your loving kindness is better than life. From the beginning, God has reminded his people that his love for them was not based on their ability to love well. It was completely an unmerited love poured out without measure on a people who squandered it. God's love is scandalous, irrational, and nothing like human love. And again, that's why the Apostle John says, let me tell you, this is real love. It's not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his son as a sacrifice to take away our sins. It's a love like no other. Rules, rituals, religion don't get us to God, because God has already come to us. This is the fundamental difference between religion and a true relationship with God. Religion is about all what you do. A true relationship with God is about what he has already done. Let me read Romans 3:21 and 22. Here it is. But now God has shown us a different way of being right in his sight, not by obeying the law. That's rules, rituals, and religion, but by the way promised in scriptures long ago. We are made right in God's sight when we trust in Jesus Christ to take away our sins. Now listen to this last part. And we all can be saved no matter who we are or what we have done. What do you have to do to earn God's approval? His love? Nothing. Just accept what has been done for you. You know, Jesus, he came quietly on a star-filled night, all-consuming power, but he would not fight. A vulnerable baby born into poverty, escaping to Egypt to avoid genocide's atrocities. He grew up in a lineage of Gentiles, pagan Jews, Abraham, David, Rahab, just to name a few. The masses longed for him to overthrow the empire. He chose something more difficult, to overthrow sin and strengthen the tired. In his 30s, he taught, healed, and loved the forgotten, welcoming untouchables, the broken, the misbegotten, defendant of the rejected, voice of the neglected, children protected, loving perfected. His love was inclusive for all to come. On a criminal's cross, he painfully succumbed. Religion rejected him. He was too much a threat to the power structure he did upset. He came to give life, to unlock the key, not to condemn, but to set people free. He took on our sins so that we could live, his body broken so that we could forgive. To the brokenhearted and poor, he opened wide heaven's door, a healing salve to all who mourn. His kingdom come, the veil was torn, a crown of thorns mocking his mission, nail-pierced hands beaten beyond recognition, turned over his rights. He gave up heaven so we could be free of fear and transgressions. Rejected, refugee, slandered, false arrest, fully human, fully God, full emotions, he gave his best. The Father's Spirit was on him, chosen and anointed, removing shame, replacing blame, rejecting fame. You are the reason he came. Rejuvenated beauty, eyes that can see, prisoners set free. It's the new Jubilee. Will you receive the words of Jesus from John 15:9 today? I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Live within.